Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is Fading Sunlight ASMR. Don't go after ill gotten gain, it will take away your life. Have wisdom. It says wisdom is personified as a woman here for the first time in the book. But whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease without fear or harm. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to read Proverbs chapter 1, and the beginning says purpose and theme for number 1. So we're going to get started. Thank you for tuning in. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, for gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instruction in prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving prudence to those who are simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. For understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. Verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. This next section is called Prologue, Exhortations to Embrace Wisdom. Warning against the imitation of sinful men. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head, and a chain to adorn your neck. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, "Come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood. Let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive like the grave, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lots with us. We will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with them. Do not set foot on their paths, for their feet rush into evil. They are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who get it. Don't go after ill-gotten gain. It will take away your life. Have wisdom. This section is called Wisdom's Rebuke. Out in the open, wisdom calls aloud. She raises her voice in the public square. On top of the wall, she cries out. At the city gate, she makes her speech. How long will you who are simple love your simple ways? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Repent at my rebuke, then I will pour out my thoughts to you. I will make known to you my teachings. Verse 24. But since you refuse to listen when I call, and no one pays attention when I stretch out my hand, since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke, I in turn will laugh when disaster strikes you. I will mock you when calamity overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelm you. Then they will call to me, but I will not answer. They will look for me, but will not find me, since they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, since they would not accept my advice and spurned my rebuke. They will eat the fruit of their ways and be filled with the fruit of their schemes. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. but whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease without fear or harm. Wisdom protects you, wisdom guides you, wisdom teaches you. Have wisdom. And it says here, I have a study Bible, so there's notes. And this note for verse 20 says, wisdom is personified as a woman here for the first time in the book. The fullest development of this metaphor is found in verse 8 or chapter 8, verse 1 to chapter 9, verse 6. Much discussion has taken place concerning her identity and background. Many see her description as connected to an ancient Near Eastern goddess, whether Asherah, Ishtar, Isis, or Ma'at. One can make the strongest case for the latter, since Ma'at, like wisdom, Ma'at, I think that's how you pronounce it, like wisdom refers to order of creation, truth, and justice. Often Ma'at appears to be no more than an abstract concept, but occasionally she appears as a goddess, though not one that has been given a developed personality in Egyptian literature. Most likely, wisdom should be treated as a poetic personification. Nice. Well, thank you for listening along. I hope that it, inspired you. Ask for wisdom, ask God for wisdom. He gives it freely, and have faith that He gives you wisdom and that you will be wise, because wisdom comes out of the way you act, the way you speak, and the way you treat others. So make sure that you have wisdom and that you don't think you're too wise to learn more. You're never too wise to learn more. Okay? Have a good rest of your day. If it's daytime, have a good rest of your night. If it's not, thank you for listening. Bye.